Hello everyone and welcome family to a new video on the Ignanime channel. Today I bring you a top list of the most intelligent characters in anime, and without further ado, let's get started. At number 11, we have Eren Yeager. In the world of anime, there are many characters who stand out for their intelligence, and one of them is Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Although Eren isn't known for his cunning from the start of the series, as the story progresses, his true potential is revealed. In fact, in the later chapters, Eren demonstrates an impressive level of intelligence and strategy. Instead of simply giving in and accepting his fate, Eren devised a master plan to ensure the survival of his friends and humanity. Using his knowledge of history and the abilities of the Titans, Eren was able to create a solution that not only protected his loved ones, but also guaranteed freedom for the future. Eren is not just a formidable fighter, but also a brilliant strategist. Through his actions, it becomes clear that he had been manipulating both his friends and enemies the entire time, with the ultimate goal of fulfilling his mission. He knew that his plan would provoke anger and despair in his friends, but he also knew it was the only way to achieve his goal. Additionally, Eren had been working in secret for years, gathering crucial information about humanity's enemies and the true extent of the Titans' powers. He had carefully designed a plan to confront humanity's enemies and save the human race. In conclusion, all of this proves that Eren is one of the most intelligent characters in anime. His ability to plan and execute such a complex and large-scale plan while manipulating his enemies and friends at will is truly impressive. At number 10, we have Madara Uchiha. In the Naruto universe, there are many highly intelligent characters, but people often underestimate Madara. When we think of smart characters in Naruto, names like Tobirama, Itachi, and especially Shikamaru come to mind. However, I believe we sometimes forget what this incredible villain accomplished through his intelligence. This is understandable, as in a manga with over 300 chapters, it's normal to forget certain details. Madara faced strong opposition to his ideals from Konoha, and even from the Uchiha clan, which led him to leave the Hidden Leaf Village and begin preparing his plan, which ranged from his own resurrection to the infinite Tsukuyomi. This plan began with Madara attempting to acquire Kurama in order to face Hashirama and try to obtain his cells, proving himself so cautious and calculating that he devised a way to resurrect himself in case he lost the battle. He left a clone in his tomb to avoid suspicion and implanted Hashirama's cells, combining this power with his own eyes and eventually gaining the power of the Sage of Six Paths. Therefore, we can't really say Madara lost that battle, as his intelligence created a flawless plan. Later, Madara gave his Rinnegan to Nagato, anticipating that years after his death, Nagato would use it to resurrect him, and employed him as a puppet to create a terrorist organization. With his skills in persuasion and manipulation, he used Obito, showing that his intelligence also extended to his ability to control others and shape situations to his advantage. Additionally, he placed a cursed seal on Obito's heart to manipulate him later, proving that Madara was always several steps ahead, allowing Obito to simply carry out his plan while Madara was dead, leading to the events of Naruto Shippuden and the creation of the Akatsuki. In the end, Madara is revived through Kabuto's Edo Tensei, but due to his great intelligence, he quickly devised a plan while battling the ninja world's armies and the 5 Kage. This not only shows his quick thinking, but also his ability to perform under pressure, as he managed to free himself from Kabuto's control and fully resurrect without Edo Tensei. He had both a Plan A and a Plan B set up even before his death, using Kakashi himself to achieve his resurrection without Kakashi realizing it. Ultimately, Madara succeeded in executing the infinite Tsukuyomi, showcasing intelligence far superior to the other ninjas, who were unable to stop him or predict his plans. It's clear that he was the smartest ninja of all, only defeated by the plot. At number 9, we have Koro Sensei. The protagonist of Assassination Classroom is an extremely intelligent and talented being, and here are some reasons why I consider him one of the smartest characters in anime. First and foremost, his learning ability is remarkable. Koro Sensei can learn and assimilate new skills and knowledge within seconds. He can also instantly analyze and understand any type of problem or situation. His knowledge is incredibly broad, covering subjects like mathematics and science, as well as history and art. Additionally, he's an expert in martial arts, military techniques, and strategy. Another one of his key abilities is his incredible observational skills. Koro Sensei is highly adept at observing people, quickly identifying their strengths and weaknesses. He can analyze and understand the personal situations of others, guiding and helping them in a highly effective manner. His creativity is another strong point, as he constantly comes up with innovative solutions to any problem or situation he faces. On top of all that, He's a natural leader, demonstrating charisma and knowing exactly how to treat those around him. This also speaks to his high level of emotional intelligence. Overall, Koro-sensei's combination of rapid learning, problem-solving, strategic thinking, and emotional insight solidifies his place as one of the smartest characters in the anime world. Number 8. We have Light Yagami. Both Light Yagami and Koro-sensei are highly intelligent characters, but in different ways. Light is extremely analytical and calculating, able to plan and execute complex strategies to achieve his goals. On the other hand, Koro-sensei possesses a more encyclopedic knowledge and an almost superhuman ability to process information and learn quickly. Additionally, Koro-sensei is an exceptional teacher, capable of effectively educating his students by adapting to each individual's needs. However, if we had to choose who is more intelligent between the two, context would be crucial. In a scenario requiring a more analytical, strategic, cold, and calculating approach, Light Yagami would undoubtedly shine. But if the situation calls for rapid learning, Koro-sensei would excel. That being said, when it comes to practical intelligence, we also need to consider other factors. Some people excel academically but struggle in real-world application. If we take a more practical view, Light Yagami is not only an excellent student and strategist, but he also has a cold, calculating personality. In an intellectual battle, he wouldn't hesitate to play dirty, going as far as to kill innocents under the belief that the end justifies the means. As a result, Light Yagami takes the win for this spot in the top rankings. At number 7, we have Shinichi Kudo, also known by his alter ego Conan Edogawa. Despite being a 16-year-old student, Shinichi is renowned for solving seemingly impossible cases, often surpassing even professional detectives. However, due to a strange poison, he is transformed into a child, forcing him to adopt the persona of Conan. This character possesses an exceptional memory, deductive analysis skills, strategy, and manipulation tactics, allowing him to not only physically but mentally pass as a child when it suits him. Additionally, Conan is an expert in various fields such as chemistry, forensic medicine, and technology. He also has an incredible photographic memory, enabling him to recall crucial details about the cases he's investigating. What more can be said about a character who stars in a series with over 1,000 episodes dedicated to solving crimes? Conan Edogawa's intelligence and versatility make him one of the sharpest minds in the anime world. At number 6, we have Lelouch. Based on the information and abilities presented in their respective works, L is a genius detective who has solved numerous complex cases, showcasing exceptional skills in deduction, analysis, and problem-solving. He has defeated many dangerous adversaries using nothing but his sharp intellect and strategic mind. While Conan Edogawa is also highly intelligent and resourceful, his brilliance often lies in the application of science and technology to solve cases. In contrast, L relies primarily on deduction and logic. Despite Conan's remarkable abilities, he has yet to resolve the problem of his physical appearance, or dismantle the criminal organization responsible for turning him into a child, which somewhat limits his accomplishments on a global scale. On the other hand, L demonstrated his incredible genius even before the main events of Death Note, when he dismantled a terrorist organization that held significant influence over the government. In this particular case, L and his team were hired by the FBI to investigate a series of attacks in Los Angeles carried out by BB Beyond Birthday. L successfully decoded encrypted messages, uncovered BB's identity, and thwarted the attacks, all while managing other cases simultaneously. During the events of Death Note, L was constantly at a disadvantage against Light Yagami, who had the power of the Death Note and the assistance of Misa Amane. Despite these challenges, L remained one step ahead, and would have solved the case if he had not been killed. His ability to deduce that Light was Kira, even in his final moments, highlights the extraordinary level of his intellect and his determination to succeed, even when the odds were stacked against him. At number 5, we have Lelouch v. Britannia, the protagonist of Code Geass, whose intelligence places him above Lelouch. Unlike L, whose brilliance lies in solving cases and deductive analysis, Lelouch excels in large-scale strategy, combining politics, warfare, and manipulation of people and entire empires. Lelouch doesn't just have a formidable intellect, but also possesses a much broader long-term vision. His ability to lead revolutionary movements, like the one he creates under the identity of Zero, and his mastery of the Geass power make him an extremely dangerous character. He uses both his power and tactical mind to manipulate allies and enemies alike, orchestrating complex plans to dismantle the Britannian Empire and liberate his sister, Nunnally. A clear example of his genius is the Zero Requiem, Lelouch's final plan to end global conflicts and ensure a future of peace. This plan involves sacrificing his own life so that, by being seen as the ultimate tyrant, the world unites against him and restores stability after his death. This level of planning and personal sacrifice goes far beyond mere deduction, affecting millions of people and altering the course of history forever. Lelouch stands out not only for his quick thinking in battle situations, but also for his ability to foresee long-term moves and manipulate the fate of entire empires. Unlike L, who battles a single opponent in a more limited arena, Lelouch's decisions and strategies impact the entire world. In summary, although L is a genius in his field, Lelouch via Britannia surpasses him in terms of large-scale strategic intelligence, which earns him a higher spot in this ranking. Lelouch doesn't just solve problems, he rewrites history itself through his calculated actions and sacrifices, making him one of the most intelligent anime characters. At number 4, we find Bulma from Dragon Ball. Often overlooked, her role is essential in the story. Without her invention of the Dragon Radar, the story wouldn't have even begun. From a young age, Bulma co-managed the largest corporation in the Dragon Ball universe, Capsule Corporation. Her scientific creations have been vital, such as the Hoi Poi capsules, which can shrink massive objects, and her time machine, which played a crucial role in the Android saga. Bulma has demonstrated the ability to modify and improve extraterrestrial technology, something that would seem impossible for most anime characters. Her intellect, problem-solving abilities, and technological contributions rightly earn her this spot. Without her, many of Goku and his friends' adventures would have been impossible. At number 3, we have Rintaro Okabe, the protagonist of Steins Gate. Okabe is known for his exceptional intelligence and ability to think creatively and unconventionally. At 18 years old, he leads a group of scientists with the goal of investigating time travel, something that becomes his obsession. Throughout the series, he manages to create his own device, the phone microwave, which allows messages to be sent to the past. Okabe has vast knowledge in fields such as physics, computer science, and literature, allowing him to find innovative solutions to seemingly insurmountable problems. Additionally, he has a great capacity to anticipate future events using deduction and logic. Not only did he achieve his scientific dream, but he surpassed it, being able to transfer his own memories into the past, allowing him to travel through space-time. Though these time travel experiments caused numerous problems, Okabe faced and overcame them thanks to his extraordinary intelligence. Despite the complexities of the butterfly effect, which complicated every change he made, Okabe ultimately emerged victorious, using his intellect as his greatest weapon. His ability to tackle existential and scientific challenges makes him one of the most intelligent and unique anime characters. At number 2, we have Vegapunk, the most brilliant scientist in the world of One Piece. Some of his most notable inventions include the Pacifistas, Karoseki, which nullifies devil fruit powers, the Seraphim, and even artificial devil fruits known as smiles. Thanks to his research, Vegapunk was able to learn more about the ancient kingdom and use advanced technology to create his own inventions like vending machines that cook, air conditioning that can envelop objects, and holograms, among other innovations. Vegapunk is a true scientist, always seeking to advance science beyond what is known. He doesn't just replicate technology that existed during the Void Century, like air conditioning, but also reinvents it by creating entirely new projects, such as the Smiles and the Seraphim. His ability to adapt and his forward-thinking vision make him an unparalleled scientist in his world. At number 1, we find Senku, the protagonist of Dr. Stone. After a worldwide petrification that returned humanity to a state similar to the Stone Age, where all scientific and technological advancements were lost, Senku is the first to awaken. From that point, he develops a cure for petrification and sets out to save humanity by restoring civilization. Using his vast scientific knowledge and ingenious methods, he takes the survivors from the Stone Age to a contemporary society, creating from scratch inventions like antibiotics, electric generators, motorized boats using gasoline, radar, GPS, telephones, hot air balloons, and more. Based on the available information about both characters, Senku could be considered slightly more intelligent than Vegapunk. This is because Senku, starting from nothing in a world without modern resources, has been able to use scientific knowledge to develop innovative solutions. While Vegapunk is a genius in his field, he seems more limited by the laws and technology available in his fictional universe. However, both characters are extremely intelligent and have made significant contributions to their respective fields of expertise. Senku has also tackled very ambitious challenges, such as human resurrection through cryogenics, and later, the idea of creating a time machine. What's remarkable is that Senku had to rediscover science from scratch, without the technological conveniences of the other characters mentioned in this top. This, far from being a limitation, helped him mature as a scientist and taught him that nothing is impossible, making him the most intelligent character in anime. And what about you? Which other characters would you include in this list and where would you rank them? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video, family.